This review is of smilefitness.com.au. And first of all, what I wanted to say is I love your website. You've done an excellent job. So what I want to do first is run through the things that you've done really well. And there's just a few things that I can suggest for improvement. First of all, the website is clean and very easy to navigate. You use an Australian domain name, which is excellent since you are a local business. Your logo is awesome and I love the colors and the fact that you carry the colors throughout the website. So there's consistency in color and also in the font, which is important. The images that you use on your website, and whether it's part of the slideshow or even images further down, they're all of very high quality and they're consistent in the type of image they are. So well done on that. Your homepage leads clients to your most important pages. And so if somebody clicks on fitness, they're taken to a fitness page, and likewise with beauty and fashion. So that's great. You have taglines above the fold, which means as soon as somebody arrives on your website, they're able to see what your business is all about. And your slideshow runs through that. Now, I love the fact that you have a video on the homepage, just down here. Oops, ran past it. And so that just makes it a little bit more interesting and interactive as people scroll down the page. The other thing is you have calls to action throughout the page. So so first of all, there's these. One thing you may want to do is just link these also to the pages, because sometimes people think that those should be clickable, but that's not a big deal because people can click through there. As you scroll down, there's a contact us call to action for people so that they can start, choose their classes, and then also they can read more about each type of class that you have. So again, more calls to action with images. It's very, very, very well put together. And then also your shop. So that's great. So there's a lot happening here. And then I love this bar. I'm not quite sure what it means, but I love it. Now, one thing that I wanted to say that I really also liked on your homepage was your testimonial slider. And I would encourage you to have testimonials throughout the website, which you already do, but also have a testimonials page and just have as many testimonials as you can. The other great thing that you've done is you have links to social media down here. And I didn't get a chance to check them out. So if they're being updated regularly, well done. You have contact details above the fold. Again, as soon as people arrive, if they want to contact you, there's a link to your phone and to your email address. So well done on that. Now, the next thing that I wanted to mention was that you've got pricing for your services. And if we go to the beauty section of your website, all I need to do is scroll. First of all, I can buy gift vouchers, so that's great. And then we've got all of our pricing here. Now you also have pricing for your fitness, and I would encourage you to actually have it. So even though I can get the pricing, but I have to download it, I think it would be better if you could have it similar to the beauty section. Just because it's online, it can be indexed, whereas search engines can't really index a PDF file easily enough, and also for consistency. So if you can do that, that would be a possible improvement. I also love your fashion case study. There's a lot of power in case studies. So if you can get more similar case studies, that would be awesome. You have a great beauty gallery, which again showcases to people that you're dealing with real people, that these are not stock images. So well done on that, and I'd keep building and adding more images if you can. You also have a blog, and I couldn't see how regularly updated it is because you don't have dates on it, but that's okay. Then the blog doesn't date if you're not updating it all that often. And finally, well done on the contact page. A lot of businesses sometimes only have a contact form, but you have the address, you've got your mobile, you've got an email, and you've got an interactive map. So excellent work there. Now, suggestions for improvement. On your homepage, let's go to your homepage. You've got a subscribe for newsletter. You will probably find that not many people are subscribing to a newsletter. So I would encourage you to provide them maybe with a downloadable report offering tips and tricks or how to or a checklist, or maybe even give away a free class, something in return, something that's going to make it worthwhile for people to leave their email. And then you can keep following up with them and send them regular updates. But as I said, sign up for newsletter generally doesn't work. Now, as you scroll down, I have found that your menu gets a little bit lost and it's a little bit hard to read on certain pages. So as you can see here, it's difficult to read. And also if I click on the About Adele page, for example, when it loads up, I'll show you what I mean. So it's loading and you've got that on dark background. So that's a little bit, I know that it pops, but still, if you can possibly put it on a similar background like you've got the header here, that would be ideal. So if you can just extend the white a little bit lower, and that way as people scroll down they'll be able to easily read it. On the fitness page where you've got join our 12-week challenge and the free, I know these are your website colors, but the white is a little bit difficult to read on the yellow background. So maybe if you could increase the size of the font or make it dark gray on the yellow, it may look better. Just maybe experiment with that a little bit. Not a big deal, just a minor adjustment. I would also encourage you to include a frequently asked question page, as that is something people often look for when they first arrive on a website. As I mentioned, create a testimonial page. I couldn't find terms and conditions and privacy policy, so those ones would probably be a good idea to include. If you can have a weekly calendar of all the classes that you hold and the times, that might just be easy for people to see which day that they're able to attend your classes. And one thing that I wanted to mention, on your fitness page, you've got all of your different services that you offer. I would encourage you to put a call to action here. For example, book now or contact us now, or something that a step that people can take once they've read that particular paragraph. I would also like to see more before and after photos of what your customers have achieved. And again, this will help with your credibility, just like a case study, which is a little bit more in-depth, or your testimonials. Before and after photos are also very good from a credibility point of view. One thing that you may want to include is a social media sharing plugin that allows people to share your website on other people's social profiles. You don't need to be a member of those profiles, only your visitors do. And that can often help to spread the word for you without you having to do any work. And finally, I would recommend maybe including a booking system so that people can book either for classes or for personal training sessions. I'm not sure how difficult that is to manage for you, or if you use an internal system, but if you can have it on the website, you'll probably find that it saves you a bit of time. So thanks very much for letting me review your website. As I said, you've done an excellent job, and I look forward to seeing how your business grows.